2 days ago I was contacted by a crew of dudes who had a plan to glad wrap a whole lot of cars around Melbourne as an April Fool's Day prank. Now, the whole thing was that it had to be shrouded in secrecy, so what I got to do, the deal with me, was that I got to hang out with one of apparently a whole lot of crews that were bombarding Melbourne that night. The next morning it was reported on every news channel, newspaper, radio across Melbourne, and with reporters everywhere sort of looking to try and find out who these guys are. What you're about to see is the only footage of these guys in action.
Yeah, hi, I'm Alexander. It's just clicked over to April Fool's Day and we're about to go out and just cling wrap a whole load of cars. April Fool's is always one thing that I always seem to miss, and I made a promise to myself this year that there's no way we're going to miss this one.
So when you say you're going to cling wrap a whole lot of cars, what does that mean, dude?
We went out and got 7.2 kilometres of cling wrap. We got about a whole load of scissors. We'll just approach a car. We're thinking do a couple wraps around the side,
yeah,
a couple over the top, and then leave our trusty scissors so no one's late for work.
And then hilarity ensues, huh?
Exactly.
And 7.2 Ks, how many cars do you reckon that's going to get you?
We're going to go till we run out.
And then we're going to meet, I imagine, at Victoria Parade, and we're both going to do that. Now we're going to end up being chased out by the cops out of Victoria Parade, so we need to park the cars away from the street and just walk to it with a roll of glad wrap, and then come back. And if we get chased out, don't run back to your car. It's a bad idea.
That'll do, man. That's enough, dude.
It's 7:30. We're just going around and watching people get to their cars. The radio's been onto it a bit. People are calling in and saying their cars have been April Fooled, that sort of business. Yeah, so quite pumped actually. Some of them were quite easy, but like the one just on Victoria Parade, the cops pulled up midway through a car and we all had to run different ways and hide in parks and yeah, just get away. We just arrived to Lennox Street and there's another film crew already here reporting on the incidents. This is awesome. Yeah, I reckon we go have a chat. We're doing the same thing they're doing anyway. Yeah, of course.
How you doing?
How are you guys?
Hello to you. It was pretty good. I'm just glad the car had a nice protection cover overnight.
You're not late. You seem pretty happy about it.
Oh, I was going to work early, so I had about 5 minutes spare to unwrap the car. It's a bit of a present for me today. So these scissors, do they belong to anyone that you know?
Well, I'm not sure yet. I don't know.
We're trying to get in contact with them now.
So you know who the Evie people are?
Yeah.
What's Evie?
I'm getting interviewed with 10 or 9 right now. I gotta go. Call me back. We arrived here and that basically started talking to us. Who is Evie? What is Evie? Are you Evie? Obviously I'm shaking in my boots, don't know what to say. There's lots of radio stations that have gone through links, calling my phone number, asking us to do interviews. One was from Channel 9, one was from the Herald Sun, There mustn't be any news on the world or something at the moment.
Oh, I think it's wicked. It's a great example of a bit of street art. No, I think it's a good April Fool's joke. Clean, good fun. Let the scissors done do it. No problem.
What does this represent?
This represents not much. We found the vacuum over there and just tied it to the tree.